top stories. Glen goes Phillip laid to rest following official funeral. PAHO praises St. Kitts and Nevis for robust vaccination program, and Ministry of Health denounces false claims about JNF General Hospital. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 Newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. Glen ghost Phillip was laid to rest on Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. He laid in state at government headquarters from 8:30 to 11 a.m. on Tuesday before his final resting place at Springfield Cemetery. Devon Cornelius tells us more.
Citizens and residents stopped by government headquarters on Tuesday to share condolences and view the body of the late Honorable Glen Ghost Phillip. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Yu was present and signed the Book of Condolence. He also shared his sympathies and that of the country and the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party on the passing of the former parliamentarian.
I take this opportunity as the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis and also as the leader of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party to extend our deepest condolences to the family of the Honorable Glen Ghost Phillip on his untimely passing. Glen contributed significantly to nation building. He was not only a politician and a member of parliament and served his people well, but Glen was a sportsman, a community organizer, one who contributed in the area of sports and the development of people, and I think that his legacy speaks for itself. His untimely death, of course, is weighing heavy on all of our hearts, but we accept that God's will is always the ultimate will. But just letting the family know that they have our fullest support.
Also sharing his condolences was Austin Edinburgh, Special Advisor in the Prime Minister's office.
I am morning one and all. I'm just here and I would like to express my condolences to the family and the rest of the friends of my really good friend Glen Ghost Phillip, who, for his passing was untimely. It is hard. I'm just putting it this way. It's hard to put into words how I feel, but he will be missed, and he will also be missed by me. He's been a good friend of mine for many years.
We spoke with a former friend who came to share their condolences.
My name is Leighton James Challengers. John, just want to say condolences to family. I also a family of Glen, so I'm very touched and moved by his passing.
The Honorable Glen Ghost Phillip, who died on August 1st, 2024, served as Minister of Sports and a Member of Parliament for St. Christopher IV. Devon Cornelius, ZIZ News.
Thanks, Devon. His homegoing service held at the Antioch Baptist Church featured tributes and remarks by Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Yu, former Prime Minister the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, members of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party, and colleagues from the ministries he held from 2010 to 2015 as Minister. St. Kitts and Nevis, along with Antigua and Barbuda, have surpassed pre-pandemic vaccination rates, making the region of the Americas the only World Health Organization region to achieve this in 2023. Speaking in his capacity as Minister of Health, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Yu praised the efforts of those employed within the Public Health Department. He said their hard work and continued dedication to the cause contributed to the Federation being acknowledged in this regard.
The infrastructure that we have is working, and our healthcare professionals, they are working. And so I want to congratulate them on this tremendous achievement. When you look at the issue of vaccination, especially post-COVID, we had some challenges. Challenges in the sense that during the COVID, there was a fall off internationally in the number of children who would have gotten vaccinated for common or for diseases that we know would have been out of St. Kitts for many, many years. And so we decided to take a strategy in collaboration with PAHO.
The Prime Minister outlined some of the initiatives which were employed to boost vaccination rates here in St. Kitts and Nevis.
One of the things we did was to buy a bus that was dedicated just to reach those children who were not vaccinated. I inaugurated that bus about 1 year ago. And so I want to thank PAHO and Dr. Anik Wilson, who was PAHO's representative here, who facilitated the purchasing and the acquiring of that bus. And so the health teams went around St. Kitts and Nevis as well and made sure that the children who would have fallen through the cracks, that they got their vaccination. And therefore our rebound and resurgence in terms of the percentage of children who are vaccinated is now at a very high level. And as PAHO has recognized, we are leading among the leaders in the world.
He said the Ministry of Health is committed to continuing its efforts to boost vaccination rates across both islands.
We had dedicated resources just to deal with the vaccination of our children here in St. Kitts and Nevis. So I can say that the dedication is already there, and the fact that we rebounded so well after COVID really speaks to our commitment, and that will continue.
PAHO Director Dr. Jabas Barbosa recognized Prime Minister Drew and Prime Minister Gaston Brown of Antigua and Barbuda for their successful vaccination efforts. Dr. Barbosa praised their commitment, highlighting its impact on public health and broader societal benefits. Barbosa also emphasized the need to maintain progress and address vaccination gaps, with PAHO WHO continuing to provide support and innovative strategies to improve coverage. Meanwhile, Dr. Amalia Del Riego, PAHO WHO representative for the Eastern Caribbean, expressed pride in the achievements and reaffirmed PAHO's commitment to strengthening vaccination programs. The Ministry of Health has strongly refuted recent allegations claiming that JNF General Hospital is infested by rats. The ministry responded to the claims in a press release issued on Tuesday, labeling the accusations as baseless and misleading. The ministry asserts that the circulated video, which lacks credible evidence of its date or time, is likely outdated and being used to unjustly undermine public trust in the hospital. In response to the claims, the Ministry of Health highlighted the significant improvements made at JNF General Hospital over the past 2 years. Key upgrades include modernization of the hospital entrance. The ministry, in its statement, said the entrance has been transformed into a modern and aesthetically pleasing space, receiving positive feedback from patients and visitors alike. Public-private partnerships were also highlighted as one of the major improvements. The ministry said collaborations with corporate partners have been instrumental in implementing various repairs and enhancements, reflecting a shared commitment to advancing healthcare in the Federation. The ministry's statement also noted that extensive repairs have been made to the hospital's roof, addressing long-neglected structures and ensuring a safer environment for patients and staff. The Ministry of Health said investments were made in advancing medical equipment such as new surgical eye laser, CT and MRI machines, additional hemodialysis and anesthesia machines, and a new EEG machine. According to the ministry, these upgrades have significantly expanded the range of specialist care available at the hospital. The Ministry of Health urges the public not to be misled by individuals or groups seeking to sow distrust in the healthcare system. Instead, it invites citizens to support ongoing efforts to improve and modernize healthcare services. The Ministry of Health remains dedicated to providing high-quality care to all residents of St. Kitts and Nevis and appreciates the continued support of the public. After the break, senior management of the Ministry of Health embarks on executive retreat, and St. Kitts Water Service Department announces temporary water interruption. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA special.
Running August 8th to August 21st.
Now our Value Club Blue Tax specials. Essential Everyday Toilet Tissue, soft and strong, $29.99. Essential Everyday Sliced Cheeses, $8.99. Imperial Margarine Spread, $17.99. Sunny Delight Smooth and Tangy, $6.99. Briar's Ice Cream for the summer, $22.99. Bumblebee Chunk Like Tuna, Water and Oil, $4.49. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. IGR Essential Everyday Mac and Cheese, $2.99. Hunt Spaghetti Sauce, $6.99. IGR Essential Everyday Salad Dressing, $10.99. IGR Essential Everyday Cornflakes, $9.99. Extra Liquid Detergent, $1.99. Ama Deodorant, $8.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en
Value Mart.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. Senior management of the Ministry of Health convened on Friday, August 16, 2024, for an executive retreat focused on charting the course for a more resilient and sustainable healthcare system. The retreat, held under the theme Igniting Transformational, Sustainable and Resilient Healthcare that people, residents, and visitors need and expect, brought together key leaders to engage in forward-thinking discussions and strategy sessions. The retreat featured a range of impactful presentations, including an Effective Leadership for the 21st Century Ministry of Health session by Ms. Patricia Walters, CEO of the Cable. Participants also benefited from a provocative user-payer presentation by Mr. Glen of Quinlan and Associates, which sparked deep reflections on the evolving landscape of healthcare financing and its implications for service delivery. To further enhance the retreat's objectives, attendees participated in breakout sessions addressing critical areas such as finance, communication, complaint handling, and identifying obstacles to positive change. These sessions provided a platform for collaborative problem solving, aiming to fortify the ministry's approach to overcoming challenges in the healthcare sector. The St. Kitts Water Services Department has announced a scheduled water service interruption affecting Newton Ground. The outage, which was scheduled to begin at 9 a.m. today, Tuesday, August 20th, is expected to last until 5 a.m. on Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. The department has identified an operational issue that they are working to address. The department has given the assurance that teams are actively working to resolve the issues and minimize the impact on residents. They acknowledge the inconvenience this may cause and are working to minimize the impact on residents. For more information or updates, residents are encouraged to contact the Water Services Department directly. 7 primary school students from across Nevis have been honored with the 2024 Naomi Daniel Brown Scholarship awarded by the Nivision Association of Washington, D.C. The scholarship ceremony took place recently at the Nevis Disaster Management Department Conference Room. The recipients are Daniel Lowe from the Joycelyn Liburd Primary School, Amaya Archibald from Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School, Karanique Starrard from Ivor Walters Primary School, Celine Gums from Charlestown Primary School, Anaya Sinarine from St. Thomas's Primary School, Yugesh Shithra from Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School, and Naira Blake from St. James Primary School. Anthony Pemberton, president of NEVDC, expressed his delight in presenting the awards, which are named in memory of Naomi Daniel Brown, a founding member of the organization and a dedicated educator from Gingerland, Nevis. The NEVDC scholarship currently awards one student per participating school, but Pemberton hopes to expand the program in the future. He extended his gratitude to the Department of Education for its support and congratulated the awardees. Principal Education Officer Londa Brown, speaking on behalf of the Ministry and the Department of Education, thanked NEVDC and the Daniel family for their ongoing support. Naomi Daniel Brown, who hailed from Meads Pasture, Gingerland, Nevis, had a distinguished teaching career at the Gingerland Primary School, now the Joycelyn Liebert Primary School, from 1980 to 1999. She moved to the United States in 2020, where she continued her dedication to education until her passing. 6 young scholars will receive different scholarship awards from the Sandy Point Benevolent Society at the end of the month when a gala is held in New York. Shaquana Jeffers, who received the Verchilds High School scholarship, will attend the University of South Dakota. She is a first-generation university student and is determined to become a medical scientist. Dr. Duriel Pemberton received the Ridley Gishad Memorial Scholarship and will study geriatrics and gerontology at the Santiago de Cuba. Ashana Brown is an undergraduate scholarship winner and will pursue biology at the University of the Virgin Islands. Jacinth Hunkins is also an undergraduate scholarship winner and will study architecture at the Tarkang University in Taiwan as a MOFA scholarship recipient. Also a Ridley Gishad Memorial Scholarship winner, Denrick Jeffers will study at the Taipei Medical University. He holds a PhD in global health and health security and hopes to contribute to improved health policies and emergency preparedness. Finally, the Sir Hugh and Claudette Lady Rollins Scholarship winner, Gariel Bori, will pursue a master's degree in mental health counseling at Cooney Lehman College. The Sandy Point Benevolent Society, Inc. will celebrate the awardees at an awards gala on August 31st under the patronage of Her Excellency Dame Marcella Liebert, Governor General of St. Kitts and Nevis. Krios Freeman, Principal of Freeman Law Services, will headline the event as its featured speaker. Coming up in regional news, Grenada awards cash bonuses and prizes to Olympic champions. The details when we come back.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Attention shoppers!
Looking to upgrade your home and feed your family? Look no further than Hortsford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Every hire purchase not only gets you amazing furniture and appliances, but also incredible perks. We're giving all hire purchase customers free cashback coupons to feed your family.
Are you serious?
You also get a chance to win free groceries for a year. Or how about a brand new Altari Slate 4-piece living room set?
Say what?
With every hire purchase, you could be a lucky winner. Upgrade your home, feed your family, and win great prizes only at Hortsford Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. This amazing offer is happening now. Free cashback coupons, a chance to win free groceries for a year, or a stylish 4-piece living room set. Hortsford Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store, bringing comfort and joy to your home.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Welcome back. Grenadian Olympic champions Kirani James, Anderson Peters, and Lyndon Victor have been celebrated for their performances at the 2024 Paris Olympics. The government and local businesses honored the athletes with a motorcade on Sunday and a prize-giving event in La Sigue, St. David. Acting Sports Minister Delma Thomas announced financial rewards under the National Sports Policy. Gold medalist will receive $150,000, silver medalist $125,000, and bronze medalist $100,000. Any athlete who qualifies for the finals gets $50,000, and Olympic qualifiers receive $5,000. Peters and Victor, both bronze medalists, will receive $100,000. Although James did not medal this year, he will also get $100,000 for his past achievements. Additional incentives include 100% concession on new vehicle purchases for 4 years, 100% concession on building materials for 10 years, waiver of state taxes on land or home purchases, first-time buyers only. The diplomatic passports for medalists and Olympic coaches will receive $20,000. Vincentian filmmaker Ackley Olton has won the Best Short Documentary Award at the 18th Festival International de Cine de Gibra in Cuba for his film Medulla the Seaman. The documentary highlights the resilient whaling traditions of Baruali, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, amid the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. The film, which stood out among over 900 entries from nearly 40 countries, showcases the vibrant culture of a traditional Vincentian community. The festival, held August 6th to 10th, provided an international platform for Olton's work. Olton, an alumnus of Cuba's International School of Film and Television, expressed his gratitude, acknowledging the support of St. Vincent's Ministry of Tourism, Youth, Sports and Culture. The award strengthens cultural ties between St. Vincent and Cuba and underscores the global impact of Caribbean storytelling. Medulla the Seaman will continue its global journey with screenings in Indonesia, French Guiana and the UK. Produced by Island Rebel Media and with cinematography by Laura Sands, the film highlights the importance of preserving and sharing the unique stories of small communities and inspires Caribbean filmmakers to further develop the region's creative industries. Coming up, U.S. Secretary of State visits Gaza mediators in pursuit of ceasefire deal. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
Welcome back. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken was visiting fellow mediators, Egypt and Qatar, as he pressed ahead Tuesday with the latest diplomatic mission to secure a ceasefire in Gaza, even as Hamas and Israel signaled that challenges remain. Hamas, in a new statement, called the latest proposal presented to to it a reversal of what it agreed to previously, and accused the U.S. of acquiescing to what it called new conditions from Israel. There was no immediate U.S. response. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, meanwhile, told families of fallen soldiers and hostages in Gaza that a key goal is to preserve our strategic security assets in the face of great pressures from home and abroad. The right-wing groups of families who oppose a ceasefire deal said Netanyahu told them Israel will not abandon two strategic corridors in Gaza, whose control by Israel has been an obstacle in talks. Netanyahu's office did not comment on their account. Blinken's meetings in Egypt and upcoming ones in Qatar come a day after he met Netanyahu and said the prime minister had accepted a U.S. proposal to bridge gaps separating Israel and Hamas. Blinken called on the militant group to do the same, but there still appear to be wide gaps between the two sides. Experts are meeting in Bangkok this week to advance what would be the first international treaty to tackle the surging problem of plastic pollution. Final treaty negotiations take place in South Korea in November. Yet most of the people who have been closely tracking the negotiations, environmentalists, tribal leaders, and residents from communities hard hit by plastic production and waste, are shut out of the talks in Bangkok. Many plastic industry representatives say they can't get into the room either. In a series of letters to the United Nations Environment Program, the meeting sponsor, hundreds of organizations, said the closure runs counter to typical international environmental treaty making. They said meeting coordinators have a responsibility to be transparent and allow public participation. They worry the approach in Bangkok could set a bad precedent. In earlier meetings of the UN Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee on Plastic Pollution in 2022 and 2023, countries spent a lot of time debating rules and procedure, including how they would vote on decisions. Up next in sports, under-14 boys draw with Aruba and under-19 women's team named. Stay with us.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, the national under-14 boys football team earned their first set of points in the CFU Challenge Trophy tournament when they played to a 2-all draw with Aruba at the Dwight York Stadium in Bacolod, Tobago last evening. The young Sugar Boys opened the scoring in the 25th minute when Anandre Eddy took advantage of a mistake by the Aruba keeper to give his team the lead. Aruba would find the equalizer in the 34th minute as they capitalized on gaps in the Sugar Boys' defense. In the 49th minute, St. Kitts and Nevis regained the lead. Kimani Newton doing just enough to get the ball in the back of the net. But in the last minute of play, an unfortunate slip-up by the Sugar Boys custodian saw Aruba earn a share of the points. Cricket West Indies, CWI, has unveiled the West Indies under-19 women's squad for their upcoming tour of the United Kingdom, a key preparatory phase for the ICC Women's Under-19 Cricket World Cup scheduled for January 2025 in Malaysia. The tour will feature a series of high-stakes matches, including participation in an England and Wales Cricket Board development tournament. The West Indies under-19 women's team will compete against Scotland and Ireland with a minimum of 3 guaranteed T20 matches. Additionally, the squad will face the ECB Southern Under-19 Women's Regional Team in a series of 2 T20 doubleheaders, followed by a 30-over match. Co-captains Asabi Calendar and Erin Dean will lead the squad, which showcases the finest emerging talent in West Indies women's cricket. This tour is expected to provide the players with invaluable international experience as they prepare for the World Cup. Miles Bascombe, Director of Cricket, highlighted the importance of this tour, stating, "This tour is a crucial milestone in our preparation for the ICC Women's Under-19 Cricket World Cup. Competing against strong international teams will be instrumental in refining our strategies and enhancing the players' skills." The West Indies Under-19 women's squad was set to arrive in the United Kingdom on August 19, 2024. And that's it for sports. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
It's okay to party. It's okay to drink. But it's never okay to drive after drinking at a party. Make it a night to remember, not a night to forget. Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. Make the right choice. St. Kitts and Nevis.
And wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. Glen ghost Phillip laid to rest following official funeral. PAHO praises St. Kitts and Nevis for robust vaccination program. And Ministry of Health denounces false claims about JNF General Hospital. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Caleb Barrage.